In Orphan X, by Gregg Hurwitz, the story begins with Evan, a young boy scarred by physical abuse, who is forced into a life of violence and survival. As an adult, he is transformed into a lethal protector known as Nowhere Man, offering help to those in desperate need. His life takes a perilous turn when he receives a call from Morena Aguilar, who seeks his assistance to rescue her sister from a ruthless gang. This mission plunges Evan back into a dangerous world where he discovers that his enemies are targeting not only him, but also the innocent lives around him. Evan's life becomes even more complicated when he crosses paths with Katrin White, a woman ensnared by gambling debts. In his effort to protect her, Evan grapples with the haunting memories of his past and the moral implications of his violent lifestyle. The narrative unfolds through a series of action-packed sequences, betrayals, and moments of self-reflection as he confronts his own humanity. The shadow of his mentor, Jack Johns, looms large throughout Evan's journey. Jack's death at the hands of the very adversaries Evan seeks to eliminate fuels his desire for vengeance and a sense of responsibility to protect the vulnerable. As the stakes rise, Evan realizes he is being hunted by former operatives, including the deadly Danny Slatcher, leading to a race against time to save those he has come to care for. In an explosive climax, Evan faces a heart-wrenching decision to embrace his past as a killer or carve out a new path for himself. The conclusion leaves the door open for future encounters, as Evan continues his vigilante quest, grappling with the complexities of morality and identity in a shadowy world. Orphan X is a gripping exploration of sacrifice, loyalty, and the relentless pursuit of redemption in a life that has been anything but ordinary. Orphan X, by Gregg Hurwitz, is a compelling thriller that has garnered significant acclaim since its release in 2016. Its impact can be observed across several cultural and literary facets. Cultural impact. Orphan X introduces an intricately woven narrative centered around Evan Smoke, a man trained from childhood to become an elite assassin for a covert government program. The book has influenced both the thriller genre and broader cultural discussions around themes of justice and redemption. Smoke is not just a killer. He becomes a vigilante who helps those in need, which resonates with contemporary dialogues about morality and personal agency. The novel's exploration of trauma, loss, and the search for identity in a chaotic world has struck a chord with readers who see echoes of their own struggles in Smoke's journey. The series features themes that align with modern societal issues, such as the consequences of government secrecy, the ethics of surveillance, and the nature of heroism. The portrayal of a lone hero fighting against corrupt systems resonates with audiences, particularly in an age where many feel disillusioned with traditional power structures. Differentiation from other works. Orphan X differentiates itself from other thrillers through its unique protagonist and the moral complexity he represents. Unlike many action-centric heroes, Evan Smoke grapples with the implications of his past actions while struggling to forge a new identity as a giver, a man who saves rather than takes lives. The narrative structure combines fast-paced action with introspective moments, allowing for a rich exploration of character development. Additionally, the novel deftly combines elements of traditional spy fiction with contemporary issues, drawing on various genres, including psychological thrillers and crime fiction. The meticulous pacing and suspenseful plot twists keep readers engaged while also prompting them to consider deeper questions about justice. About the author. Gregg Hurwitz is a best-selling author known for his work across various genres, including thrillers, comics, and young adult fiction. Prior to embarking on his writing career, Hurwitz earned a degree from Harvard University, where he later turned his hand to writing novels, which now include a range of standalone titles, as well as the popular Orphan series. His background in writing for television and film has equipped him with a keen sense for pacing, dialogue, and creating cinematic experiences on the page. He's known not only for his gripping storytelling, but also for his commitment to character depth and moral questions. Similar books to read. If you enjoyed Orphan X, you may appreciate the following titles that share themes of vigilantism, complex protagonists, and moral ambiguity. 1. The Silva series by Daniel Silva, featuring Gabriel Allon, an Israeli intelligence officer. This series delves into themes of espionage, justice, and personal sacrifice, similar to Evan Smoke's narrative arc. 2. The Cleaner by Paul Cleave. This thriller also explores the life of a man with a dark past who becomes embroiled in moral dilemmas and complex relationships amid murder and crime. 3. I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll. A psychological thriller that intertwines perspectives and moral questions. It shares with Orphan X a gripping pace and a focus on personal redemption. 4. The Night Manager by John le Carré. Engaging with themes of betrayal and espionage, this novel dives into the inner workings of intelligence operations, echoing the dense political intricacies in Orphan X. 5. Child 44 by Tom Robb Smith offers a mix of historical fiction and thriller elements, delving into themes of governmental corruption and moral conflict, which are central to Hurwitz's narrative. In summary, Orphan X stands out in the thriller genre due to its unique protagonist, multifaceted moral themes, and positive cultural impact, and it opens the door for discussions around modern heroism in an uncertain world. Readers looking for similar experiences may find rich narratives in the suggested books. Like this if you liked it and subscribe for more.